Welcome back to another one of these solo videos. Stop trying to win at halftime. Yeah, and I kind of dropped my smile for that. If you want to fix your life today or have access to my free self-improvement guide, all links will be down below. I've seen it so many times, these people posting things, oh look how good my life's going, they don't want, you haven't done the hard work, you haven't achieved any level of success, but you're acting like You've acting like you've done so many good things and everything. That's, you know, it's fine to be lost in life. Do you know that? For many years it's fine. You know it's fine to have no direction. You know it's fine, but what are you doing about it? If you're just gonna sit there and cry every day and say, oh my life's so bad, I've been sitting here for 10-15 years, I don't know what to do, you're going around in circles sparring, fair enough. That's your own, innit? You have to pick yourself up and you have to go. You know, there's people that finally do understand what they want to do and the direction they're heading in their life. And listen, it takes time, bro. I think I've mentioned before, 10 to 12 years for success on average. You're gonna be in it for long. This is the process of life. This is the meaning of life, to become better, right? So how can you hate on someone, or how can you bring someone down or dismiss someone who's on their purpose, on their journey, especially as a man, right? You know what you want to do with your life. You're so secure in this. You're so confident in this idea. Even me with this podcast, for example, that nothing's going to get in your way. It's going to be so many hurdles. But it's the life, and you keep going and you keep jumping over them. I said before, recently I failed my driving test, and I went on Insta, and I'm going to do a whole episode on this, of course. I failed my driving test today. Some people might have thought less about me. Well, you can't drive? What a dick. Cool then. I'm honest with my failures and honest with my mistakes. That's not to say and admit everything that's bad and be like, oh yeah, I've done that, I did this wrong, Okay, cool. We want to show off essentially the best version of ourselves on social media. So it's going to be like this, and I'm going to do an episode about this, definitely, about social media and envy me, these sort of things. But it's okay to not be where you want to be yet. Let's take it back to Instagram. You're scrolling, you're seeing numerous things. First of all, and I said before, 75% of photos are edited. That's physical, yeah? Let's think about how many have been manipulated to make it seem like it's not. Example now. Oh, look at me, I'm lying on this car. Oh, that's his car, you know, he's got that car. Wow, look at it, he must be doing so. It's not even your car. Oh, it is your car. Oh, okay, it's on finance. You don't own the car. Oh, you're paying monthly installments of $200 a month with insurance to the day. You're paying like $250 a month. Oh, you're earning about $100 a month. Oh, the car's gonna get repossessed. Oh, at least you got the photo for Instagram. 1 month, 2 months. Oh, what are you gonna do now? Go and sit in front of another car and start picking random. Go Central and start sitting in front of Aston Martins and sign. Stop trying to win at halftime. It's okay to not be where you were, but people are always gonna show off. Yeah, people are always gonna show their best version of themselves. That's what you see. Just understand that Instagram's filtered. Most things what you see is not really their life. Most things have tactically been planned out for you to see it a certain type of way, right? So never get disheartened about seeing someone do well. There are people that of course have worked really hard and are achieving a lot of success. As I said before, you don't know their story. You don't know the hard work, or maybe the no hard work they've been putting in. But you're only gonna know once you had a conversation and you can judge them holistically, right? Don't take a snapshot. Don't take a snapshot and run with it, because most likely there's something there, or there's something being put in place to not be how it seemed, not being presented authentic. So I kind of go back to this point of winning at half time. Why do I say this? It's kind of an anecdote, right? I remember some guy we both know, I'm not gonna name names of course, but you know, he's got a nice car and everything. And I remember my boy saying like, oh, you seen da-da-da, you know, I didn't really see it. Everyone kind of knows he's got a nice car, whatever. And he's like to me, oh, he must have money. I looked at him like, what do you mean? What, he's got a fairly decent car, maybe 10k, or maybe he's got 2 cars. He must have money. Of course, I've kind of like had an insight more into this person. Of course, not gonna say names as I said, but insurance wasn't paid. I know that for a fact. Second of all, how do you know they have it outright? If they have, maybe parents have bought it. Finance, 90% of cars on finance, my friends. They don't own the car. They haven't gone and bought it. Tell me a young 20-year-old's gonna go and drop 20-30k on a car like that. Come on now, let's be realistic. So I just kind of, and then it kind of clicked in my head. oh, I know, I kind of know the area this guy or this person lives in, innit? It's a council estate. That's not to say anything. You're basically renting, innit? You don't own your property. Very small house, and you got a nice car, but tiny house. And I'm just like, someone's seen a snapshot of this person, maybe numerous cars, and now they think they're doing well in life. Now they think they've got a sustainable source of income over a long time. What is wrong with this world? We've seen a snapshot, and now we're just gonna run with it. Do we not think, oh, but what if? Do we not look behind the curtain? You have to be realistic with yourself, and I know people are always going to do that. I just want people to understand that a lot of people are trying to win at halftime, and listen, they're simply trying to portray an image that's better than they are, and that's kind of the norm these days, because we understand we only see what they post, right, on all social media platforms, and that's fine, and I've accepted that, and I think everyone do have to accept that what you see on Insta or whatever is not really how they are in real life. I try and make my Insta as relatable as I am in real life, and I think I really do put emphasis and a good job on that. Of course, it's never going to be exactly, but you know, you can get a really strong insight. People are always going to do that. People are always going to try and win at halftime, but it's your job to spot it. It's your job to make sure it doesn't affect you. And as I said, just to round this up, make sure you're focused on your purpose and really understand that everything does take time. Time does reveal all, and if you're seeing something, most likely it's not the case, okay? Just have that in the back of the mind. Most likely there's been something manipulated. Reveal the curtain and everything. And if someone is doing really well, we clap them, we say, you know, I respect you. If someone has got lucky or been doing something for a shorter time, I respect you, and I say to myself, what people should say is, how can I learn off you? Alright, but most people aren't the real deal, and they're all capping, because we're youngsters and we're all meant to be rich, earning 100,000 with a few bedrooms and numerous cars, and married at 20 years old. Yeah, alright, cool, yeah. If you want to fix your life today or have access to my free self-improvement guide, all links will be down below.